I'd also be interested to see you use one of these.
Oh no. Yeah, I don't like that.
Hi art friends.
Hello art BFFs.
Now I'm gonna cut to the chase today.
Oh, that'd be a first.
We have got a colourblind celebrity on the channel with us today.
Because in case you haven't heard, I'm colourblind. So what are you gonna put me through today?
Basically, I've been setting up a lot of challenges for a while where I'm trying to set Adam up so he'll have a bad time. It never works, it always backfires.
True love always prevails.
So today...
What are we doing? You're making me scared. What are you doing?
I'm picking the art supplies. There's no rules to this game. The only rule is that I pick art supplies you don't like and then I watch you use them.
You watch me be humiliated.
I'll use them too, but I'll enjoy myself. That's the twist.
So this is like the challenge we did before, but you just pick everything.
Yes.
So instead of fate being kind to me, as it should, because I have had a rough past, you've decided to force the hand against me and make me use Zig clean colour real brush watercolour pens, which in all honesty are stupid. I don't like them. They're a watercolour. They're trying too hard, basically. They're a watercolour felt tip and a brush pen. It's like, geez, just do one thing. I think they're trying too hard, and I'm already not impressed. Now, unfortunately, that's not all, because this one's had the brainwave of also picking what I'll sketch with, which is in this, well, I was going to say this evil bag of tricks, but it's got a guinea pig and a sombrero, so how can that be evil? So, what is in there? What do you want me to draw with?
I remember in that previous video you were saying that you're not much of a fan of sketching with one of these, so that sounds like a good idea to start.
There's a lot of venom in this video as well already. Well, in the previous video you said you didn't like this, so use it!
I'd also be interested to see you use one of these.
Oh no. Yeah, I don't like that. Fine, okay. Hang on, this is turning into me just using the art supplies that you had to use.
I use Inktense watercolour pens and you like those.
Oh, boo-hoo.
We're mixing it up a little bit.
Fine. Are you gonna draw anything in this video?
Yeah, I'm gonna have a great
So
time.
you better do.
But the rule for me is that I can just use anything and
Oh.
the rule is I get to have a really good time.
What a shame.
Oh, what's something that you really wouldn't like to draw?
You.
I fail to believe that.
You want to draw me all the time.
You love drawing me.
That is true, I do like drawing you.
Let's think, what does Adam not like to draw? Either Adam puts forward a suggestion or I start putting forward
I'll just suggest something. I'm not scared of you.
a realistic face.
I'm scared of you. We'll give it a try, sure. Why not?
with Sharpies and
With
watercolour
just the
markers.
Sharpie?
No, with a mix of these.
I was going to say, like, Jesus Christ.
Yeah. The realism challenge. Can you make a realistic face out of these three things?
You've got to do this as well.
But I have to do a realistic
You
face
said you were
as well.
going to do it as well.
No, I said the rules for me is that I can just do whatever I want and I get to just be really happy because that's what normally happens to you in videos.
God forbid I be happy.
Oh, he's already started sketching and I haven't decided what I want to draw just yet. It's difficult when the world's your oyster.
Yeah, but when the world says you've got to draw a realistic face, you kind of already got it predetermined for you, haven't you? But one thing that that my beautiful lady didn't say is what kind of realistic face that I should draw.
A realistic one.
And as luck would have it, a new face has recently joined us. So I thought I would try drawing a realistic face of our new friend, Creston.
Oh, let me get a close-up at this.
Yeah, because for those of you that don't know, Creston here is our new guinea pig friend for Bumble, because Bumble was feeling a little bit lonely since Brindle left us. It's a long story short, we travelled very far with Bumble, and Bumble picked out Creston himself. Yeah, like I say, because you didn't say what kind of face, I was like, well, I've been looking at this cute face a lot recently, so I was like, ooh, he looks like a cute guinea.
I might have a go at drawing Creston as well.
Isn't she? Oh,
I like drawing Creston.
She's terrible, isn't she? You have one good idea and she comes snapping at you like, oh, I want to draw a Creston. No, I think you could do a good job, especially in your style as well. Like, it'd be a shame for you to do it realistic when Steph in secret, has been drawing Creston in a style. You might have seen one of them on her Instagram. I'll post it on screen.
Yeah, up on screen because there's a pixel one that I did, and there's also like a sketchbook one that I did.
And he's such a sweet boy, and it's really cute, and he has such pink little toes. Oh, Creston. So yeah, guys, if you see pictures of this guy going forward, it's because he's with us, and we're trying our best to take good care of him, and he's settling in really well. I've been really proud of him, and that's what we've got so far.
He's so teeny next to Bumble as well.
Yeah, he literally fits, to give you guys an idea, I mean, I don't have the biggest hands in the world, like, here's a Sharpie, for example.
Sharpie for scale.
Perfect.
Don't need bananas on hand.
But he basically fits in your hand right now. He's tiny. He has a tiny little round bum. There we go. Now, Creston does have very, very dark, quite big eyes for his age, actually, you know. His eyes are actually quite big, so I think as he grows, he's probably going to get eyes very similar to Brindle. Because Brindle had very big brown eyes, but Creston's are really, really dark.
And he's so cheeky and playful as well.
Oh, yeah. He's developing a personality, like, very quickly. He loves to play and chase. Like, if Bumble's trying to sleep, he'll poke him in the bum and be like, I want to play. And then Bumble will be like, I'm too old to play. He's like, but play with me.
Bumble only like half chases him across the cave.
Yeah, he gets kind of tired.
And then he just has to lay down.
It's like, chase time is over, I need to sleep. And there we go, so we'll get this going over here. Because you guys know me, I tend to water stuff down a lot, so we might have to layer this a little bit, because he's got some quite dark patches. And you can't really see in the photograph reference that I've used, but he does have one dark ear.
One black ear.
And one pink. He has like two-tone ears. It's very, very cute. And I'm so chuffed with how they've been getting along together. It's really the sweetest thing I've ever seen. Because, as you guys know, Brindle and Bumble, they didn't live together in a cage. They lived separately because they didn't really get along. So this is the first time I've ever experienced guinea pigs getting along together, and it's the weirdest thing to me. I was like, oh my god, wow. One thing I don't like is these pens, but one thing I do like is seeing guinea pigs get along.
Oh, so you're not enjoying the pens?
No, I'm not having a great time.
Wonderful.
Oh my god, well I'm glad you're reveling in my despair here, but this video is just turning into me trying to suppress my hatred for the art supply, but gush in my love for my guinea pigs. And I'm like, oh, sweet boys! Oh yeah, this is a perfect nose pink. Woohoo! Let's dab some of this on.
It's quite accurate to the actual pink nose that he has.
Yeah, that's
such a bright pink.
It's such a bright, beautiful pink.
I quite like the technique you're using as well, how you just sort of carefully pat down a few colours and then go over.
Then just try and blend it out, yeah. It's easier with the black, because the lighter colours, it's a bit harder to wash it all out, so depending on how lucky I get, he might have a very washed out looking schnoz when he has such a beautiful nose in real life. Oh, I'm sorry, Creston. And I might just use a little bit of grey to show shadow on his white bits, because he has quite a lot of white, a little bit of tan, and a little bit of black as well.
Someone on Instagram described him as a cookie dough guinea pig.
Yeah, cookies and cream, for example. Yeah, that sums him up really well. And then his like pinkish ears kind of tucked away back here. You don't see it too great in this picture, but it's there.
I'm thinking actually, I've never really seen you do realism before.
Well, I practice it with anatomy and stuff. I practice it with those, but I don't really practice it enough. But I have to admit, just putting some details in with my little pigum.
Well, maybe you'll enjoy this more because it's a subject that you enjoy.
I do enjoy the subject of guineas. I do need to find a nice green for my lettuce. Oh, that's quite a...
Oh, you're drawing him eating the lettuce?
Yeah, I want to draw him with the lettuce, yeah. Because lettuce, actually, okay, I'm just constantly gushing about this guinea pig, I'm sorry, guys. But lettuce is indeed one of his most favourite vegetables we've found so far. He likes lettuce, cucumbers and carrots, but the lettuce in particular is what he's been going, like, absolutely crazy for. To the point where if he finishes his, despite Bumble being like, I don't know, 4 times his size, if he finishes his first, he'll still try and go after Bumble to eat his. It's crazy.
I like watching you pick your own colours with this as well, because just to sort of show you guys, whereabouts is it on these?
Is there a colour name on these?
Oh, haven't you been doing that?
No.
Yeah, there's colour names like above the barcode.
Oh God, no!
Yeah.
Oh yeah, there is. I used emerald green for the
Yeah,
lettuce.
that's why I thought that you'd picked it.
No, sorry. I've just been guessing.
May green over here.
But guys, seriously though, I mean, what do you guys think of these? Have you used them before? Do you like them? I have to admit, the more I use them, it's not as bad, but it can.
Surprised that you said that you didn't like them because
it does go against what I'm used to. Like you've seen in videos and stuff. Like when I paint normally, I'll have like a pen and I'll get a little bit and then I'll put it on like a palette and then water it down and then water it down again, and then I've got like the perfect shade that I'm looking for there that I can just like dip in and use. Whereas with these, you don't really have much. I mean, I suppose you could like get it on the brush like that, but the whole point of them, I'm guessing, is to put them on
I've actually
and then
seen
paint.
some people where, like, you know how the plastic that the box is made out of?
Oh yeah, this stuff.
Some people use the pen to like draw and like swatch on there and then pick it up with the water from that.
Oh, that's
and
pretty
then basically use them,
I like that. Yeah, that is actually pretty clever. Now, I might actually get some yellow as well and put it in because there's some lighter tones and I'm feeling sassy, so I might try and mix some in a little bit.
We weren't able to film or like edit a video last week, so we did the live stream instead because we were secretly planning to do our little guinea pig rescue trip.
Yeah, because he did come from an actual like sanctuary place, and it was like a few cities over, so we had to like make phone calls to arrange with the person when we could see them, and they were like, oh, make sure you bring Bumble too, so we had to make sure we had everything ready for Bumble so he wasn't stressed out.
Yeah, we had to pack up our fuzzy child for his little holiday.
Please protect my fuzzy boy. I'm just so happy with how it went, guys.
Yeah, it went really well. But that's the reason why we wanted to do it like that, because we got to bring Bumble along and he got to choose his own friend. But it was so strange
wholesome
for us to like be leaving the house and thinking like, we're going to be coming back with a new guinea pig.
And we know nothing about them.
Yeah, exactly. We have no idea what it's going to look like or how old it's going to be or whether it's going to be like a neutered girl or whether it's going to be like a boy or...
Yeah. Did we mention that he's a boy and he's 8 weeks old?
Yeah, he's
Did we
only
mention
a
that?
little tiny
He's
baby.
very, very young, yeah. It's the youngest one we've ever adopted.
Have you thought about how you're going to incorporate some Sharpie into this?
Yeah, I've been
really?
I've been thinking about that too. I haven't forgot. God forbid, jeez. I'd never hear the end of it. But I have been thinking about it, so don't panic. I've got you covered, dear.
He's been such a good sport today.
Oh, it's because it's Creston.
Oh wow, that's really smelly.
It is, isn't it? Jeez. Creston, who was adopted the 1st of July 2019.
And that's how we write dates in the UK.
Yeah.
Before there's someone who's like, Creston was adopted on the 7th of January.
This video's so late! Okay, my little beret wearing MacGuffin. What have you been up to?
Well, I've had this discovery with this beret recently. Right now I've kind of got that artsy look, right?
You're looking good, yeah. Perfect.
Wait for this. We've got a transformation.
Okay. Oh god, okay, go for it.
I am now a chef.
It is a very voluminous beret, I have to admit, yeah. In the Arteza video, guys, we should link it. Steph was given a really serious art talk, and she just looked like a chef.
My beret, it can like shuffle sometimes, and then I look a bit like a sock head, but that's when my chef side comes out.
It's never a good side when your beret's erect. Now, what have you been drawing, dear?
I've drawn Bumble and Creston together.
Oh, that's so cute. Oh,
It's been a long time since I've used watercolor brush pens, so I don't really know how much I need to be putting down.
you know what Leonardo da Vinci once said?
Suck
Suck it up.
It's not really like bled the marker in so well with
It's hard. Yeah, it's not easy. I had trouble with it, and my sketchbook was the watercolor one, so...
Oh well, we can just say he's got a textured bum.
Well, he does. It just looks like fur to me. It's pretty good. But oh, some more brown.
Let's see if I jump in a bit faster with it.
You know that I think that picture of Bumble that you've done, he looks a bit like Remy from Ratatouille, the guy chef.
The guy, not the rat.
Yeah. I can't remember which. I don't know if Remy's the rat, but you know, the guy who gets controlled by a rat. It looks like him. There you go. Oh, you're getting like a nice effect on his face there. That looks really good.
It's kind of like he's got a beard at the bottom.
Well, Bumble is like, he's middle-aged now, so I imagine he probably would have a beard. We support all beards here, guys. It is a safe place to grow your beard.
Thanks for zooming in on me for that.
Show me those beautiful beard hairs. Okay. You're checking? You're so paranoid now.
Okay, a new technique that I've been using is I've been like directly drawing.
Whoa, let me... Oh, so that's what you do. Yeah, I was curious about that when I was doing mine. Okay, let's see if you're... Oh god, it does work really well. No!
Well, it's definitely a way to get like an even application of colour. Although I do think there is kind of like a charm to like the splodginess that you can get with...
Mine was incredibly splodgy, I'm sorry. You've even done his ear on the right one? Oh!
Let's see if this colour
Oh, okay.
dissolves or whatever it is that it does.
Dissolves. Yeah, because watercolour's known for its dissolving properties, dear. That one seems to be being a bit stubborn too, doesn't it? But I honestly think it's down to your sketchbook, though. I don't think it's,
Yeah, because it hasn't responded super well to, like, watercolours in general.
Because it looks to me like the pigment in these brushes is just sort of being absorbed straight away by the paper instead of sitting there for a sec.
Yeah, because your paper, it does look like it
let me push it around and blend it, so I think it's just because... Again, guys, in case you don't know, the sketchbook that Steph's using is a Mossery mixed media, and it just looks like it's gobbling up all the ink.
Whereas Adam's is also a Mossery one, but he's using...
It's a watercolour one.
Watercolour one, yeah.
It's beautiful.
And his definitely seems to enjoy watercolours a lot more than mine does. Okay, we're going back to this method.
Oh, okay. Oh, there you go. That's way better. Okay.
Yeah, I'm actually getting some colour in the areas where I didn't, like, initially put pigment down.
Now we're looking beautiful. He's such a derpy piggy, I love him.
It's just so funny that I picked these because it's an art supply that you don't like, and I'm the person having a hard time with them. How does everything backfire?
It's all your perspective on life, dear.
My perspective is wrong.
Okay, guys, here's what we managed to create then using Steph's horribly conceived idea for me to have a terrible time, but I put a positive spin on it and ended up having the time of my life. Oh god, she's the chef again. I do hope you've enjoyed it, and I do hope you like Creston too, because they're both getting along so great, and we love them both so much. Don't forget to like and subscribe so we can see you next time for another Doodle date.
Chef kisses.
Bellissimo!